Today's is a simple one. Just got a broken port on a little karaoke machine type thingy, so we're going to be taking a look at that one. So what we have here is this little karaoke jukebox thingy. There's microphone, volume, funky little disco ball on top. And problem is, on the back here there's charging port, and I've already taken this one out, and the issue is, let's move that unit out of the way, this port. So screws in and nothing there, so it should be a micro USB. It's been torn clean off. This design in my opinion isn't that great because that's subject to quite a lot of force plug in and out. So I have got hold of one of these, which is one of the molded type sockets. This is a much better option in my opinion. It's a lot more sturdy. There's encapsulation around here. It's not going to push in or push up unless you give it some serious abuse. So first thing we'd need to do is fit it on here, and it just about goes in like that, so it's just about there, but the screws don't line up. So my plan is I'll plug the cable in, hold it in place, and I'll put some dabs of glue in here and we'll tack it into place, and then we can drill these through and put the screws in. Not going to hit anything electrical here because it's just solid plastic, so all the connections run straight down through the middle here, so we're going nowhere near that. We're going to be tacking into this part here. So that's the plan. So here we go. One port into there. Hopefully that comes out on camera okay. There's the USB. Just plug that in there like that. Now, the good old super glue. The plan is just to dab a bit under here. And that should seep in under capillary action. Like that. Let's line that up. Easy without it there actually. Let's hold that there for a minute. Do we have a bond? We do. Right, so that's tacked in place. So the plan is now just to drill these. So small drill. These did come with some screws, but they're machine screws designed to go into the existing holes. Let's put that on before it dries out. So I will get some tiny little self tappers and try to do it that way. So don't seem to have any, so I think we'll use these supplied ones. And we'll drill this out carefully and pop those in. Some random button. So that's what we've got. That compares to the shaft. It's about spot on. So we're going to drill to that level and try and get these in. Right, so let's go with this. Let's hold it from behind. Try not to drill through my fingers. Oh, top tip, don't buy your drill bits of AliExpress. one. Went off to the side a little bit, that one. Yeah, worried that might happen. Right, let's get one in first. Ready to go. There we are. Okie dokie, let's try that. Yeah, it's biting. Overloading the old wow stick a bit. Okay, got one in. Let's try and draw that again. I think it's pushing it up. Let's go for upper gear. There we go. And we're not biting. Bit of force, there we go. I know you're not supposed to use one of these like this, but I do. That looks pretty good. Let's do a little test fit. Snug as a bug in a rug. Right. So now we've just got to chop into this and join it up with the existing. So I'll leave a bit of length to work with and we'll go from there. Right then, so go into the drawer of mystery. Let's give ourselves a bit to work with. Snip. Oh, shielded, posh one. Oh, they're not normally good like this. Normally just have the cores inside and they're super thin, can't carry any current. Let's have a look at these ones. Yeah, pretty thin, I've seen worse. So I want to keep these short because with really small conductors the volt drop will be significant even over such a small distance. If this thing's pulling half an amp, twizzle twizzle. Right, we don't need any of these. So where's my nippers? Right, flush cuts. Nip. Get rid. I'll cut those short. I'll bundle them up inside. I don't want those shorting onto here. In case it's charged off a computer, it might cause some problems. Shouldn't do, but you never know. Nip that insulation in a second. Get rid of that. So now I've got the original. Not a plug. Right, let's nip this off. This is significantly thicker wire. I don't think it's for current carrying capacity. I think they've just done this because they've just used the same wire throughout the whole unit. We'll get some heat shrink. Okie dokie. Some thin ones. Yep. Right, all ready. Let's fire up the iron. Fiddly when it's this thin. Right, let's get the sucky tube in place. I'm going to solder these in place. Let's fire up the iron. I'm going about, what, 399. Keep it fairly hot for thick wires like this. And although I'm using flux core solder, I do find a little dab just helps it penetrate the wires better. All done. Turn them off. Just let that cool down a little bit. Rightio. Just going to fold it over and fold that one over. Slide these up. 1, 2. Right, hot air time. Where are we at? On about 300-ish. Got a good seal. I just stick a boot over the top, so one that's going to fit over our connector. And you'll do. Right, so it's cooled down nicely. I'll just plug that one in. And cable. Charger. And we have a charge light. So I am going to get the back on this thing, clean up some of the mess, and I'll be back in a minute. So right, let's have a little test. Where is that power button? Doink. Ooh. Ooh, block cube. There we go. We're on. Cool, isn't it pretty? There's another one saved from landfill. And that's all, folks. See you next time.